All right. Should be recording and good to go. All right. Wish I could say I was back at it again live, but that's currently not the case. And it hasn't been the case for half a year now, or something like that, at least not consistently. And I actually wanted to make this little update video to tell you guys what's been going on and why have I not been on YouTube and Twitch? Why have I not been working on my favorite thing to do ever, which is entertain people. I'd been a long distance dating, and that's now over. That's probably that's probably the easiest and best way I can put it without touching it in it, um, like with too much description. That's pretty much all there is to know about that. And it affected me greatly for quite a while there. It took me a lot of time to get over it, and still sort of dealing with it, but things are getting better each day, and that's gonna be that's gonna be my next topic of why that is. But I guess I just have to put it this way. I just have to tell from my point of view to you guys, and that is I discovered that I was not happy with my work. And the reason why I discovered that is because I enjoyed streaming so much, but I would never let go of work for streaming and streaming solely because that's never been the plan. It's not the plan now. It's most likely never going to be the plan. It's more of a dream. And yeah, no, I really enjoy streaming, and I discovered that I really dislike my job. It's just, something you do to pay the bills, sort of thing, at least where I'm at right now. So I've been trying to deal with that situation, but I just didn't know what to do because I I have a really hard time deciding what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I still don't know. But um, I was pretty much just stuck trying to get through each and every day of work, and it was mentally exhausting. It has been mentally exhausting for me for the past year. Um, I've been working there for 4 years almost, but it wasn't up until last year where I started realizing that I'm really not happy with where I'm at right now. And I just didn't have the courage to get moving. And I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't do it sooner. But I'm so happy because um, in 3 weeks, I will be doing my final day at work and be moving on to a new one. And it feels really good. I'm actually getting a bit whelmed up talking about it. Because, yeah, no, it's just been really hard. I just never mustered up the courage to actually realize that I have the option to do things that I set my mind to. And I just kept beating myself down and say, that's never going to happen. That's not you. And just trying to struggle through a day's work. And it's really tiring. I've been tired for the past half year every day. And getting out of bed is a struggle. Eating food properly, you know, and then it's just a matter of having enough time left, like do you have the energy to stream? And half a year ago, when I pretty much stopped streaming, is pretty much when I realized that this is so exhausting to me that I can't even do the one thing that I actually like doing. And it was a terrible truth for me to face. And I don't know. I just tried to keep going, and tried to convince myself that it was going to pass. But it never did. And the thing that finally broke me, and I don't know. It just felt like everything was hopeless at that point, and I wasn't happy with anything in my life as when the breakup occurred. And I don't know. It got me real down. took a week off work, tried to put myself in the right mindset, try to bounce back. Um, After a week away from work, I felt a little bit better. I managed to get through a day of work, and I was finally, back at work, just doing the regular thing. But a week into work, I realized that I uh, I need to start making my own happiness. I need to inspire myself and try and get moving because I can't stay here. It's not worth it's not worth it. It's never worth it for a job. You should always try and go towards your dreams. It sounds really silly and cliche, but that's really how it is. You need to strive towards your dreams and try and take a step each day, no matter how small. If you take that step every day, you will feel so much better. And it wasn't up until last week when I finally handed in my notice and quit work that I realized that I can actually do this. I can actually get through it. And I've got another job lined up, and I'll be starting there. It's a completely different new setting for me. It's going to be something new. It's going to be something fresh. And yeah, I'll be working my way towards something that I really think I'm gonna like. And I'm already like in the mindset of traveling and do all the things that I didn't take the opportunity to do when I graduated. Cause I just ran with a wave. Just get a job, move out, start living your own life as soon as possible, basically. And it hasn't really worked out or turned out the way I wanted it to be, especially now that, I found out just how much I love doing the entertainment stuff, just being on Twitch, hanging out with friends, having the energy to do all those things whilst making a living that also makes you happy. Um, I realized just how important that is. Yeah, I'm just really ready to get moving again. And by saying that, it doesn't mean that um this doesn't mean that I'm done with Twitch or YouTube. This is rather me trying to really get a hold of my life, get a work that I really enjoy, that has better hours, that doesn't, make me tired at the end of every day where I don't have the energy to do anything other than maybe drop by a few friends, play a few games. And I just want to have the same energy I had when I started. And that's what I'm striving for and actually making a better future for myself. And I just hope that with this update video that, you know, maybe I can reach someone else who's in the same situation. You can get out of it and you can do what you set your mind to, even if you have to struggle through some bills, maybe for a few months, or if you don't, have that many close friends, or, you know, just all that stuff. Just you can do it, you can get through it, and you can come back and you'll be stronger than anybody else. And I'll tell you, as soon as I got out of that meeting where I quit, I felt like I could conquer the world and I felt like I could do anything. And I wish for everyone to have that feeling. So that's pretty much it. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. And who knows? Maybe I'll be back sooner. But as soon as my 3 weeks are up at work, I feel ready to step back into the Twitch scene and YouTube. I'll be sure to let you guys know. It really means a lot to have people for you there. Um, but the only one who can get you moving is yourself. So all I ask of you is don't stand in your own way. Let some things take time and always try to take a step towards what you truly want to do.